Hi everyone, Crafty Tuesday, and I'm a few minutes late, had a couple of technical difficulties, and the lighting in here is a little bit different. Hi Sherry, hopefully you'll be able to see the work table. I connected a light overhead shining down, so hopefully that will help shed some light on the situation, right? We are going to do a couple of different kinds of pumpkins today, and they're a lot of fun to make. Doesn't require a whole lot of time. And hi Morgan, thanks for joining. The first one, I had a lot of fun with this. The first one is a sweet little pumpkin, and I haven't glued the leaves on, that's why they're kind of out of place. This was made from a sleeve of a sweater. Hi Hillary, thanks for joining. We haven't started making anything yet. I just was showing them the sweet little pumpkin, and it was made from the sleeve of a sweater, and it doesn't take very long at all, and it is so much fun. So that's one. Then we have some other pumpkins we're going to make, and I've just about finished. I haven't completely finished them, but this is sisal rope, and we're going to make a pumpkin out of that. And then we have another pumpkin that I completed. So we have 3 pumpkins. But anyway, I'm going to put the camera down to the workspace so you can see what I'm doing. And I'm going to cover that keyboard so the reflection isn't on. There we go. There, I can see a lot better. So what I did, I went to the secondhand store and was lucky enough to find this orange sweater. I was like, wow, I can't believe it. So we're going to cut off, find the scissors. I was all organized. Here we go. We're going to cut the sleeve off. And I could follow this, but I'll have to end up making it straight anyway. So we're going to cut straight across. There. By the way, you could make some really big pumpkins out of this sweater. So it would be good for more than just one pumpkin. All right, so we have our sleeve, and we're going to cut this in half. All right, we're going to put this one to the side. Now, take you a rubber band. I've got several sizes here. Turn your sleeve wrong side out. And the end, that is the widest part, you're going to gather it, take your rubber band, and go around it. This is so easy, and it is so cute. Doesn't take very long at all to do this. So I'm just going to pull the rubber band up a little bit. There we go. All right, now you want to make it right side out. So you're putting that on the inside. And this is what you got. Okay, fold your sweater sleeve down just a little bit, and you'll see it has this little pucker in here. Take some pebbles or some beans. I happen to have some beans on hand. And you're going to pour just a little bit in here. This will stabilize the bottom of the pumpkin. It doesn't need a whole lot. Just shake it around. There we go. So you've got your beans in here. Now the next step, I'm going to fold this back out, is to stuff it with some polyfill, whatever you have on hand. When we first got our puppy, I have a bunch of this stuff because when we first got our puppy, she liked to chew on the pillows on the sofa. That was about the only thing she ever chewed on. So eventually we ran out of pillows on the sofa. So what I'm doing, but I kept the pillows. So what I'm doing here is just putting the stuffing in here, forming the little pumpkin shape. There. Might need to have a little bit more in there. Hope everybody's doing well. Here in Florida, where I'm at, it's kind of a cloudy day. There we go. Let's stick some more in there. Okay. Now we've got him good and plump. We're going to gather this at the top. First, though, you see how this is square? We're going to cut this at an angle, like that. There. Now, take another rubber band. We're going to close this up. There we go. Take your sisal twine, your jute twine. You could use, I have green. You could use the green or the brown, whatever you want to do. This is yours. I'm going to tie it around here. All right, now we're going to just twist it and cover this whole piece of sweater here. I have managed to upload a lot of the videos from Magic Mix onto the YouTube channel. It's YouTube Magic Mix. So this, if you want to look back on anything, it would be easier for you to go to YouTube and look Magic Mix up instead of going through the news feed on Facebook. Or you can go to my website, ChristinaHickey.com, and at the bottom of the page, there is a YouTube button. Real easy, just click on it Uh-oh. That was, there we go. I'm going to put a little spot of glue up here, help hold that in place. There we go. But anyway, it would be a lot easier for you to find a video that's taken place a couple weeks ago, a month ago. I think I have them all up until July, and I'll be working on that again here soon. Because I believe I started this back in April or May of last year, and most of the time it's twice a week. So there you go. Hi, Cynthia and Wyatt. So take our little, this is felt, a little square felt, and we're going to cut some leaves off and apply that. Let's see here. And I looked up what a pumpkin leaf looks like. It's real cute, but you can do your leaves any way you want to. It's your pumpkin. We're going to glue that on there, right there, and on this side. Oh, you could put a face on him, give him some eyes and a nose and a mouth, or you could leave it simple. There we go. And there you go. So that is our first pumpkin, made out of a sleeve from a sweater. Didn't take very long at all. Okay, now for our next one, this is real easy also. We'll put this to the side. And this is made out of sisal or twine. This is jute rope. And what you want to do is find something that is cylinder, round, and simply take the rope and we're going to go around this about 15 times. And the larger your cylinder is, the more times you'll need to go around. So we're going to do 15 times on this, and you don't have to do it real tight. Just kind of gently put it on there because you're going to want to take it off. And if you put it on tight, it would be more difficult. Plus, we're going to slip a wire into it that will help hold it together. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, here we go. I'm going to cut that off. And I have some black wire over here. I think this is 20 gauge. It doesn't matter as long as it's easy for you to work with and bendable. So we're going to take that piece of wire and we're going to go up underneath the rope while this is still on. That's why, another reason why it was important not to put this on here real tight. And this rope has a lot of threads coming out of it, so it's a little bit sticky trying to get this wire in here. So we have the wire in there underneath the rope. I'm going to pull it tight, and I don't know about y'all, but it's easier for me to take the wires and pull. There we go. And pull it tight and twist. There. And cut off your excess wire. And to do a nice sized pumpkin, I'm going to bend that wire down. What if we did? I did. I cut the wire too short. Can you believe that? Anyway, I'm going to try to get it up underneath here. Depending on the size cylinder you have will also depend on how many of these you make. So I have 4 of them here, and it's a pretty good number for this size. And what I'm going to do is gather them all in the middle like this. Hi, Bonnie. Thanks for joining. Glad y'all can make it today. It's still quite warm here in Florida. I'm not sure where everybody's from. All right, I'm going to cut another piece of wire about 4 or 5 inches. And this I'm going to thread in the middle after I put some hot glue. So I'm going to put hot glue in the middle where these wires are. Sometimes 3 hands would be good. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to put hot glue on this. Bring them together. And we have one more. Put that in the middle. Push all these together. And I'm going to take the wire that I snipped off and thread it through here. I'm going to try to thread it through here. There we go. And I'm going to twist it together tight enough to keep that glue together. And we can take this off after the glue sets so it won't be seen. But this will help you out instead of sitting here waiting for this to dry, for that glue to dry. Looks like it's having a bad hair day, doesn't it? Anyway, you fluff out your rope, your threads, and I have a little stem right here that we're going to glue in the middle. There we go. And if you want to, you can put leaves on this too. something to sit that up. How about this? There we go. Leave that there to prop it up. So that's our natural jute pumpkin. And we'll finish the green one. We'll set this to the side so that glue can set up. The green one is a little bit tighter, and I used a paint bottle. So the thread is smaller, and it seems to stay together better. So we're going to make one more for that. And let's see, let's go 12, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Here we go. And I'm going to cut another piece of wire. If any of y'all make these, post them to Magic Mix. I'd love to see what you've made. I mean, you could really dress these up, embellish them. That thread is wanting to catch on the wire. So there we go. Here we go. It's in there. Put these back here. There we go. Bring them up. Get the wires. And pull and twist. There we go. There. Put these together, cut off the access, and pull this off. I'm going to trim this little piece off here. It's a little bit too long. And there we go. That's our third one. So the smaller your cylinder is, the less yarn you need. There we go. So as you can see, it'll make a nice little round pumpkin. And we're going to put some glue in here. Is everybody getting in the mood for fall? All the festivities? Halloween, Thanksgiving, fall leaves. Well, we don't have much of a fall here in Fernandina. Sometimes it's not until November that it really starts cooling down. So here we go. We'll stick these three together. Get it off of that area where that wet glue is. And cut another piece of wire to wrap it. Oh, that hot glue gets all over everything, doesn't it? Okay. So I'm going to pull this tight, and this will stay on until the glue has had time to set. And That way, there you go. I think yeah, here we go. Okay, so you want to play with your threads, get them around. It looks like a good little side there. Hey, Matt Singh. And Marie. Wonderful to see all of y'all. I appreciate your support and I hope you're enjoying the videos. I went outside in the yard earlier and found a branch off of the crepe myrtle tree. It looked like it needed to be trimmed. So, trying to find my hedge. I wonder what I did with them. That's weird. I'm going to break it. There we go. And that one is probably going to be too much. Let's see. Need a smaller stem for a smaller pumpkin, right? There we go. All right. I'm going to fill that middle in with some glue. I started making these earlier, and I got to thinking I've got different sorts of rope in the garage. So I went out there to see what all was out there still, and I came across, I don't know if you can see that or not, came across some real pretty white laundry rope. I thought, oh, I wonder if this will work. You know, because laundry rope is a little bit heavier than this jute. So I brought it in, and much to my surprise, it worked. I used this size. I thought, well, let's do a white pumpkin, right? You could end up playing with this rope forever. So I covered the branch with some white yarn, and I did 4 of these sections and took white leaves. Let's see, the glue, there's glitter glue on it that's still wet. So that'll go kind of like that. There we go. And I have another one. Go right here. So there you go. You have 3 different looks. This is kind of on the shabby chic side. Here's your farmhouse. Got your farmhouse in there. We need to give them some leaves, though. That's what we need to do. Let's see. We'll go with the little tin one on the green. And we have the sweater pumpkin. And that didn't take us very long to make at all. There we go. He looks like he's having a really bad hair day, doesn't he? There you go. You can see them all. But like I said, you could get really fancy with this, or you can be real simple with it. Make some different kinds of leaves. That's what I'm going to do here. Just do something a little bit different. And put them on your mantle. There you go. You can put them on your fireplace mantle, in the center of your table as a decoration. And let's see. Fluid Art Thursdays coming up, and I'm not sure what we're going to do yet. So if anybody has any suggestions, let me know. And if you would like to host a jewelry party, I can give you a group discount. And they make wonderful, there we go. Give him a little leaf too. There we go. They make wonderful Christmas presents, and the holidays are fast approaching. So there you go. Thank you for joining me, and if you enjoyed the video, please share it with your friends. And remember, you can find the other videos from the past on ChristinaHickey.com. Click on that YouTube button, and you will have your choice of 20 different videos to watch. Thank you, everybody, and hugs, and bye for now. Oh, hi, Jenny. I'm sorry I didn't see you come on until now. Thanks for joining. Post your pictures of what you make. I'd love to see it. Bye for now.